Welcome to the Highlight Show. This week we're at Lion Stadium for the Starlight Round. Volunteers from Friday through to Sunday have been helping to put smiles on sick kids' faces. They've been shaking the collection tins, cooking snags on the barbecue and selling raffle tickets to help fund the Starlight Room at the Lady Cilento Hospital. Let's get to the football. And we begin our coverage with the under-18s clash between Lions and Rochedale Rovers. Rochdale are second on the ladder, Lions are fourth. Corner end looks like it'll be cleared by Walpole. Sent long along the ground. This is Nicholas Carson. Carson! He's scored! Rochdale have the early lead. Nicholas Carson profits from some indecision from Caleb McGee. Couldn't quite get a foot on the ball there, but Carson with pace. There's enough time to measure his shot, pick his target. And Rovers have the lead. It's a long ball again, looking for Carson. This time he'll get it directly. But Angus Long makes sure he doesn't repeat his goal-scoring feats of just a minute ago. Grabs an arm. Sends him down. Definitely a free kick. This is Davey. He's knocked off the ball. Ball launched forward again to find Carson again. This time, Popovich with the good save. This is Eaton. Launching it long. Lions will have this under control, but it's only as far as Dallas Dack. Dallas Dack! Well, he scored one of the goals of the season last year. Couldn't quite repeat the effort there. Carson again goes chasing this long ball. He's done well. He's brought down. No foul given. Just a throw to Rovers. Oh, good footwork. There's the cross, and there's the second goal. Reece Bragan doubles Rochdale's advantage. Some fancy footwork from William Eaton. Good cross. Bragan gets in front of the Lions' defence. Rochdale are 2 up. This is Tarawali. Cross, a chance! Rodriguez can't keep his shot down. Golden opportunity wasted there for Lions. This is Walpole. Carson. He's brought down. Free kick in a dangerous position. Davies trying to argue that he got the ball, and he did, but he also got the player. Eaton on the ball. He's going to go with his left, changes to his right. Works Popovich. Lions maybe 2 down, but they're still working hard. Davies gone down. This is Lucky Joe. Joe. He's brought down by Melville. The Lions have 2 players down. Long over the free kick. It's too high. Substitute Rachani now. Finds Tarawali. Donald's up to the job. Check this again on the replay. McDonald makes himself nice and big. Davey for Fernandez. Oh, he's gone in high. Will we see a card? Yes, we will. It's a yellow. Check that again on the replay. Looks like he catches the ball and then slides up into the knee. Stuart Kirk. Chance for Tarawali again. Oh, McDonald gets out quickly. Clears the danger. Gets out quickly, gets out low, makes the save. There it is, it's full time. Lions 0, Rochedale Rovers 2.
Club captain Phil Zabax, he'll come down. He'll have a chat to you guys about, playing football and, what it meant for him and what opportunities it's given him. And then you'll be lucky enough to actually go in and sit in when Warren gives the team talk. So I'll need you guys to be really quiet when that's happening. And then we'll go out and watch the boys warm up and then you'll walk out with the guys on the field. All right, any questions? No? Nice, let's go. We have Mooney sits there. We have Ross, sort of depends on where he wants to sit. Right? So Ross is our reserve coach. It's either in the corner there or here where Gary is. Gary's the assistant coach. And yeah, it's pretty much, this is the hub they'll sort of go through. He's taking the board with him. They normally have a board where they work on the team, the formation that they're going to play for that week. So they're going to do that for the first 10, the reserves, and possibly the 18s as well, so that they all play the same way. And that's about it. So you may see a few familiar faces. I think there may be one of Ross back here. Kai, have you seen one?
No, there's not. There's one of Simon. Simon's the assistant coach for Lions.
When I was your age, the first coach I had was John Ogden. And I say first coach, the first coach that actually taught me anything was John Ogden. Okay? And luckily enough, when I turned 16, I got my senior debut in senior football by John Ogden. Okay? And I'm a teacher's pet. I owe a lot to that man because he influenced my career, and hopefully he does the same for you guys. Okay, because he's a pretty good coach. Who likes him? You better all put your hands up. Okay? Who doesn't put your hands up?
So far. We've got Michael Butters over there in the corner, looking as excited as ever. And we've got Chef on the bench. Yeah, you won't understand him anyway, he's Scottish. We've got Big Marco, which most of you, I think you all would have seen yesterday, and Rita in the corner. I met them all yesterday. We've got Daniel here. So you see what the boys are doing at the moment with Tynan and Daniel, they're all bowling their muscles out. So just try and get any knocks out, stretch the muscles out, make sure they're ready for game time. Right guys, as I mentioned, club captain Phil Zabax. So for those of you that don't know, have you all been to first 10 games? Yes. Good start. Alright, so Phil's, you won't miss him, he's the one in pink. Stands out pretty clearly in goal. Wears the headgear. We'll probably go into a bit of a story about why he wears the headgear. But yeah, very, very big believer on motivation and getting the team up and working towards something. So Phil's one of the big reasons behind the success for the guys in the last couple of years. Real driving force behind the team, trying to be the best they can be, and so far so good.
See what happens. How old are you guys? 12.
Seriously.
I'll tell you a secret. I didn't start playing football at a good level until I was 14. So 12 years old, I couldn't run, I couldn't catch, I couldn't kick a ball. I was bad at basketball, I was bad at tennis, I was bad at swimming. I wasn't an athletic kid by any means. So I had to work for it every day. So at 12 I said, you know what, I'm going to go play reps. 14, knocked back. 15, finally got my first gig. Not up here, it was down here, it was Division 2. You know what, I want to go play Super League, or I want to go play Premier League. 2 years later, I'm playing first grade for a Premier League side in Sydney. And all because every single day when I got home from school, I did my homework and I went out and I spent half an hour kicking the ball around. That's all it is. You do half an hour a day, times about 365 days a year. Someone do the math, it's a lot of hours. A lot of hours. So Trust you while you'll be successful, no one else. No one else. Remember that. Set a goal, set a picture. I've still got goals. I want to go win a grand final. I've been in 7, I haven't won one. So I still want to win a grand final.
You're the bad.
Oh no, I'm not trying.
Yeah, the truth's coming out.
But I've won 5 leagues, I've been in 5 Team of the Years. I love winning. I love it. And I love this club. So your job should be to come to play first grade here. That's your job, at any age. I started at 16. You'll meet people that play first grade at 14 or 13. If you're good enough, you'll play. That's the main thing. So best of luck. Hope you enjoyed today. Let's get ready for the game against Rochedale. Go on, enemy.
On now to the main game, and in the Flight Centre Premier League, it's the next instalment of the Bromance Derby. Warren Moon and Scott McNichol, former coaches at Peninsula Power, now gone their separate ways. Warren Moon's incidentally won all of the contests so far. Scott McNichol will be keen to get one over his mate. Both clubs, of course, had very successful campaigns during the week and have qualified for the Final Four in the Brisbane qualifying zone of the FFA Cup. This is Cheshire. Works Zabex. Butters. Only as far as Grant. He puts it only as far as Yankovic. Chance for Diaz. He had his arm pulled. He's looking for a penalty. He's not going to get one. We check again on the replay. Nagatar certainly has a piece of him. Not enough to draw a penalty. This is a chance for Shohil Khan. It's called back for offside. Check again on the replay. Yes, he's just off. Good decision by the assistant. Lions have had the majority of the possession so far. This is Takahashi with the shot. Kumanau with the save. I reckon that might have gone from out of the shadows into the sun. Kumanau certainly had to get a hand on the ball. Sargent charges at the ball, gets the turnover. This is Shizuno, finds Mojica Rodriguez. From Cameron, back to Mojica Rodriguez. He's got Cheshire in the middle. He finds him, but it comes as far as Sargent! Rochedale have the lead. Well, it took them 88 minutes to score during the week. Scott Sargent puts the Rovers ahead under 30 minutes in. And his third goal of the season sneaks between the legs of Feta Hagic. Rochedale 1 up. Grant holds up play, looking for a run. Gets it from Cameron, gets the return ball. And as far as Mooney! Quality save, Phil Zabex. Is this a save of the month contender? You bet it is. Long ball, bit of indecision. Chance for Diaz. Sets it up for Butters. Only as far as Kumanau. Mojica Rodriguez with the touch. Finds Cameron, who's got numbers in the middle. Lewis Cameron. Feta Hagic with the important touch. But it's still there for Rovers. Again, Feta Hagic gets a body in the way. We'll come back for an injury. You can see it's just a simple coming together. Doesn't look to be too much in it. That's Danyan Molly. Looks like his day's done. Just before the half, Lions need to make a substitution. Into the second half now. Diaz. Good cross! Oh! Takahashi couldn't get his shot on target. A good run from deep. His run was tracked. Turned out to be a goal saver. Chance for Lions now. Takahashi. For Shepherd. Ball comes out. Anywhere from Cameron. Lions corner. They keep piling on the pressure. Nagatar goes down. Diaz comes over to give his apologies. He will get a yellow card. That's fake news. Come on, the second half substitute. This time Cameron's gone down. High boot from Judd. Again, more apologies. So he'll be right to continue. Kumanow with the strong punch. It's going to come back in again. Kumanow with another save. And again, Rovers clear. We're getting by on the skin of their teeth. Another chance for Lions. That's Jomande. This time, Nagatar will get a yellow card. Jomande gets cleaned out. The American who's signed over from Wolves. Diaz on the free kick. Into the wall. Sits up for Shepherd. Chance for Butters now. Michael Butters. Can't get a clear shot in. How many more chances will Lions get? Kumanow punches away, but it's not clear. In the congestion, it's gone to Jomande. Now Mooney. Darryl Grant puts it into the stand. As you need to at this time of the game. One last chance for Lions, perhaps. Rochedale hanging on. Shot from Shepherd straight to Kumanow. Is that a foul? Not given. Play on. Yankovic looking for Butters. Has he kept the ball in? Doesn't look like there's a bit of afters going on. Nagatar shows Michael Butters the score. Perhaps Michael Butters can show him the Flight Centre Premier League table. Anyway, good to see some passion in the game. As we're just about at the end. And clears. Anywhere will do at this stage. Zabak sends the ball forward, but that's it. It's full time. Lions 0. Rochedale Rovers with a big win. 1. Let's take a look now at the all-important ladders. Peninsula Power were 3-0 winners against UQ. Logan and Easts fought out a 1-1 draw. Mitchelton 2-0 over Holland Park in the feature game. Albany Creek 4-1 over Ipswich Knights. Capalaba thrashed North Pine 8-0. And as we just saw, Rochdale 1-0 over Lions FC, which means that Lions' lead at the top of the table is only 1 point from Mitchelton. Rochdale's win was only good enough to get them in 6th place. But their real progress is in the club championship table, where they're now in 2nd. However, they're only 15 points ahead of Capalaba in 5th. Peninsula Power and Logan Lightning making up the top 4. Capital League 1 and Centenary Stormers were 3-1 winners over Bayside. Same scoreline for Southside Eagles over Moggle and Pine Rivers over Wolves. Grange Thistle and Brisbane Knights had a 3-3 draw. South United 2-1 over North Star, and Taringa the same scoreline over Mount Gravatt. Souths United and Southside Eagles share top billing with 26 points. North Star just a point behind, and Taringa a further point back. Capital League 2 and Annerley were 3-1 away winners at New Farm. Acacia Ridge 4-0 over Ipswich City. Slacks Creek and Park Ridge had a 1-1 draw. The Gap 4-0 over Western Spirit. Force 3-1 at Pine Hills. And Redcliffe PCYC and Oxley United had a 1-1 draw. Gap are still maintaining top spot, 5 points clear of Acacia Ridge. Capital League 3 and Ridge Hills and Narangba was postponed. Arden Latrobe went 2-1 down to Tarragindi. Virginia United 4-1 winners over Maroondah. Toowong 1-0 against Clairvaux. Westside 2-1 winners against Newmarket. And Jimboomba and Carina fought out a 2-2 draw. Virginia United have maintained their place on top of the table, 3 points ahead of Toowong. Capital League 4 and North Brisbane thrashed Logan City Kings 9-2. KPR were 4-0 winners over Logan Village. Greenbank 4-1 over Deception Bay. Caboolture 9-1, big win against Logan Metro. Springfield United had a 4-3 win at Brighton. And St George Willawong 6-2 winners against Samford, which means that St George Willawong are now top of the table. Mount Franklin Women's Premier League and Peninsula Power 3-0 winners at Easts. Capalaba 2-0 over Toowong. The big result, Pine Hills 2-1 winners at Annerley. UQ and the Gap fought out a 0-0 draw. Mitchelton 4-1 winners against Souths. And Olympic and Logan FC postponed due to Panegyri. Mitchelton are 1 point leaders on top of the table. Next week on FB Media, our feature game is at Bob Rock Park for North Pine against Peninsula Power. The highlight show will feature Capital League 2 action between Brisbane Force and Acacia Ridge, and will also show Ipswich Knights up against Logan. We've also got some Super Youth League matches for you as well. Rochedale hosting a doubleheader. We'll see you next week.